All right, it's the end of January. You know what that means. We got another video update for you, let you know what we got done on the airplane. All right, at the end of last month, we talked about getting the prop on and the alternator on, along with the belt, and we were getting onto the lines for the oil and the fuel and the electrical, so it's kind of hard to see once you get in here, but that is done. We've got our oil lines in, we've got our fuel pump back in there with the fuel lines going to it. We've got our sensor bank right up here, and with all the lines going to our sensors, all of that is in place, done, ready to put oil, ready to put fuel into this airplane. Also over here, you can see the electrical that we got done. So we've got our main power wires, we've got our grounding wires, we've got our starter and our alternator lines, everything over here in place. Another thing we got done is the fuel servo is mounted with the bracket, with the controls going into the cockpit of the airplane. So not too much more to do here except for that air box that'll connect and have to be custom done. But hopefully that's all we need to do as far as the mechanical part of the engine, along with the sensors that need to be done. We have to get our exhaust gas temperature and our cylinder head temperature sensors wired up. We also got to get our coils up here wired up for the light speed ignition system. After that is done, this engine is pretty much done. I want to show you another thing that we had to do, and part of it you can see right here on this side. We have a hole here that I plugged on the firewall. It's right back up in here. It's just really hard to see. But I plugged that hole, and then I took the plug out. And the reason why is because I need to get a alternate air control to the air box. So if that main air inlet ever gets plugged, then you have an alternate to pull air into the engine. So I went ahead and got that plug pulled out. I've got a nice little fitting in there that will go in there, similar to like those little blue ones back over there. But with that said, I had to change the way the controls are inside the airplane. So let's go up here, take a look at that. So here is the controls in the airplane. We now have 4 controls. It might be a little hard to see, but we've got our alternate air now on the far left with our throttle, our mixture, and then that far right, I don't have it labeled yet, but that is the original, the heater, to open and close the heater. So I did go ahead and recess that a little bit just to give myself a little bit more slack, firewall forward to the engine, and I actually really like the way it came out. I think it looks a lot better, honestly. But that's pretty much what we got done this month. Well, it's been a crazy month. We had a lot of snow, which was unexpected, but still managed to get out here, get some work done, making some progress on this airplane. Guys, I am so excited. I've even hooked up the power, bumped the starter. I mean, everything is just really coming together. It's really, really cool. I'm hoping to finish up, button up these things I've mentioned that we have done, or that we need to do here on the engine, and then I'm looking to get that airbox started. And man, we are right there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have any major issues or anything like that, and we can start this engine March, maybe that's not too optimistic. So check back at the end of February. It's gonna be a short month. We're still gonna get some stuff done, so check back, see what we got done, and we will talk to you guys later.